Hello, everyone. Welcome back, and I'm pleased to, well, semi-pleased, to go through the details for these two. So they have just been tweeted on JP, but not for global, and I'm semi-happy to introduce this pleasure. So I'm going to go through these details on a real-world perspective from a player who plays this on a normal basis, right? You just call me like a normal playing guy. I'm not a whale. I'm not free to play. I'm somewhere in between. I'm more like, let's say, a normal playing guy. So let's have a look at them. This just as a quick side note. While these haven't been tweeted on global, so it means it hasn't been announced yet. We might just be delayed. They're never on the same track, although they can. It has proven they can be. So they might be a little bit behind. But as I believe these are on the same celebration, I'm still going to go ahead and go through. We have another streamer by the name of Garesh. He is done us a solid by translating all of these. I've checked it and it does seem legit. So this guy definitely knows what he's doing. So we're checking out Cell. So this is Cell. So let's see. Oh wow, it's 180%. So it's 4 key, 180%. So it's not a 170. So that's really good. I wonder if Dockenfest LRs are going to be 180%. So you think like the third anniversary units, they're 180. The fourth anniversary units, they're 180% 4 key. So I wonder if Dockenfest LRs are being treated a little bit better and having 180% of stats. Extreme Int, 130% stats. So Battlefield is also looking really good. He was good. He was 120%, 130%. You get that bit extra. Attack and defense, 120%. Let's actually him. What did he get prior? So he had 80%. So that's already fantastic. You gain an additional defensive boost up to 120%. The higher the HP, the greater the boost. Yeah, so it's again gone up by additional 40%. Being LR stats, okay, yeah, 40. This guy is going to be a monster. Let's see. Gain an additional 2 key and 30% attack per enemy. That's a lot like physical LR. Attack and defense 50% when performing a super attack. This is really nice. There's a lot of units that have this, especially now coming in these days. Some of them just have it on attack, but some of them have it on super attack. High chance to perform an additional super attack, so that's a 50%. So if you do your super attack, you have a 50% chance built in, so that's additionals cured. So let's see what he did prior. Plus, yeah, so that's up a little bit. Is it just attack that he gets? Sorry. Is it just attack? Yeah, it is still just attack. And you get, right, so you actually get this for free. You actually get the 50% chance to do an additional super for free. 12 key raises defense and greatly lowers defense. 18 key raises attack and lowers attack. Now you see, this guy I do happen to have in Rainbow, and I do had to have him at all the important links at level 10. Now, start of term on a 170% team again with like LR physical cell. Right, so along him, he was triggering. He was getting about 200 something K, just north of 200K start of term with the STR support second form cell. That was touching what 270K defense start of term. When he came out, he was better than Gohan because while Gohan stacks, he started off at around, well, probably even at Rainbow 100K. 100K. But this guy, even at 55%, was at 155K, 170, I believe, if you have like Big Bad Bosses activated. It's absolutely incredible what they were doing. This is great. The guy's going to have clear of. Let's see, he's Rainbow, so he's going to have for most people 250K around that start of turn. He's going to get 50% on top of that. So that's at least 100K. Plus, he's going to get 30% from his super attack. He's going to go from around 200K to around 350, 400, depending on how many dupes you got into him. So that's pretty solid. But his 18 key greatly raise attack and lowers attack. Now, if that was greatly raise attack and defense, I think he'd be one of the better LRs going. But he greatly raises attack. You could go for crits to maximize that. Because he has additionals built in, and since he is an int, so he has 5 dodge, you could add a little bit more dodge on to round them out because you're not going to need additionals. Yeah, you could say a double super, double 30% raise, but no, you play him as intended. You do one super attack, but he's going to crit. You're going to want to greatly raise attack, and you're going to want to crit on that. Then it does lower attack. It is at place at say 30% buff for 2 turns, or is it? No, it's 30% buff for 2 turns, so it's still pretty good, right? You still use it. Let's see. When he trans, I mean, this is going to be great for a lot of players. He'll be way more defensive in this scenario, but when he transforms, let's see. Oh, it's actually, yeah, okay. So when he transforms, right, okay. So he fully recovers HP. So yeah, you still get the Sensu Bean. Randomly changes a type of key sphere other than that to into Rainbow. Let's see what he did, and see what he did on this. So he, yeah, 4 key, 120% to stats, and he gets attack and defense with X amount of orbs. So on this, you randomly change, you get 6 key, 180%. Ooh, that's way nice. And 6 key to start off with. High chance to launch an additional super attack. Okay. Reduces damage by 3% per key sphere obtained. Right. Okay. Which is going to be easy because he's a rainbow orb changer. Attack and defense 30% when attacking if collecting 4 or more key spheres, so that's up 10%. Yeah, that's up 10%. And the fact you have, yeah, no, that's going to, he's looking great. Let's see. Gain an additional 40% if when collecting 6 or more key spheres, wow. And gain 50% when attacking 8 or more key spheres. Gain an additional 100% attack and a 50% chance to crit when you have active skill is launched or when you key is 24. Wow, that's pretty good. Okay, so 12 key greatly raises defense, that's a 50% raise. And his 18 key greatly raises and lowers attack and defense, greatly lowers attack and defense. That's pretty good. So, this guy's going to hit tremendously hard because what was he getting prior? 120%, and 4 keys, getting 6 key. He's a rainbow orb changer, and he's going to be getting up to additional 50% on top of all the other stacks. Guy may actually, and he's going to be greatly raising this defense. Guy actually going to look quite good. There is also one other bit of good news about this guy. I wonder if he's put it in. This guy, by the way, I don't think he's put it in, but the condition to transform him, I believe it used to be when you're 30% HP or less. I believe it's now 50% HP or less. That's what makes him really good. We'll have to see if that's actually true, but I saw somewhere that that is actually the case. I'm surprised that's not actually in there, but yeah. So these look really, really good. Um, yeah, bizarrely, there's no active skill in it. Anyway, so it's going to be a little easier to get. So it's not going to be quite so clutch. But then again, I think that's the whole idea, right? You're still going to get a full. This guy is going to hit, and when he transforms, he's going to be hitting. Oh, he's going to be hitting 8, 9 million, 7 million for most people. If you get him all 8 orbs, wow, yeah, he's a rainbow orb changer with 6 key. You get him these 8 orbs, and he's got 24% damage reduction. You get him the 6 orbs, it's 18% damage reduction. That's on par with Texamasu. Hmm, that's not bad at all. And by the way, he's also extreme int. So if you have pulled him, he also has big bad bosses. By the way, so congratulations, you two are going to be working well together. Let's check out Super Saiyan Gohan. This would be quite nice. Yeah, so Kamehameha 3 key. So it's only 3 key, not as to not 4, but 180%. So yeah, Stock and Fest LRs are going to have 180%, and Super AGL 130%. So great for Battlefield. 150% flat out. Let's see what this guy did prior. He had 100% flat out, and he got 1 key and 10% of stats off the start of each turn. So it took uh, 7 turns to fully build him up. Oh, what did he do now? So he gets 150%. Two key at the start of each turn, 20% stat, so it's even higher, up to 8, up to 8. So you actually only need 4 turns. So that's even better. So they've essentially halved. Oh, wow. Guard activated against all attacks, and a 50% chance to launch an additional super if HP is 58% or higher at the start of turn. At the start, so when you enter, so that's Tech LR Super Saiyan Goku. His is 60%, but it's same sort of deal. If you enter the turn with 58% or more HP, he will guard. That's really good. Now, if you enter the turn with more than 58% HP, but he's in slot 2 of 3, and then you go under, he will still guard because you entered the turn with that. That's really good. Wow, he guards. Wow. High chance to perform a critical hit if there's an android category enemy. That's nice. It's a nice little niche buff. Check out what they did to him. That's his original basis. Are you kidding me? The guy's got guard if HP threshold, but that makes some difficult content much better. That makes him more usable in certain slots. Now he doesn't build up from being hit. If he built up from being hit, that's truly a guard's best kit. Having the chance, having that guard ability means that not only really type disadvantage super attacks is just going to take him out. He could go into most, if not all, difficult content, and he should be able to withstand, especially like Cell Max, for example. He is going to be a type disadvantage, but if he builds up all the way, because he does still stack, if he builds up and he has these additional super attacks. So if you get this from your hidden potential system, again, you don't go for additional, you could go dodge and crit. And by the way, he's going to have a 50% chance to crit against Cell Max, but against Cell Max, he'll be stacking up all the way. He'll be doing possibly 2. Hidden potential system could do 3 super attacks or raising with a 50% chance to crit against him. Normals won't be a problem. Normals from Cell Max would be nice. And he's going to guard if your HP is over a certain amount. Only a super attack will kill him. And it will kill him. But outside of that's going to be fine. I'm going to be curious to know, because so what was his, hang on, what was his stats? He's got significantly less defense. That's still decent, but significantly less. And you think he's got more at start of turn and he's easier to build. And he guards and he still stacks. He will build up quicker. The question is, in real life on the game, how well does he build up? Well, let's check out this. When you transform, I don't know if they've made it any easier for him to transform, because I believe it was something ridiculous. Yeah, you got to be under 60% HP with an Android 16 in the team, or under that with an ally or enemy from the 5th turn. So basically, 58% or less from the 5th turn against a certain enemy. There is, I mean, you could run this guy in his easy A, right? You could do cells, you could do Gohans first, then do cells, and this guy will just be a monster. Um, hmm. Yeah, okay. So let's keep going. Let's see what he does. So changes Tech Key Spheres into AGL for 4 turns from first appearance. You see, Cell's better because it's just any into. He's a Rainbow Orb changer, excluding int. It's nice. You might be able to string together a few orbs. I don't think he's going to struggle for key too much. Attack and defense 158%. Okay. And he has, you see, on the same sort of, you can run them on the same team, so they have the both same benefits. Cell's just going to hit hard. Cell's going to have more defense, that's for sure. But then again, this guy stacks. It's only an 8% increase. Attack 20%, defense 10% per key sphere obtained. What was it prior? So attack 20, so yeah, okay. So all they've done is they've given this a 3% buff, which to be fair, 3% over a bunch of orbs would actually make a difference. See here, randomly changes. He sees a rainbow orb, so he is a rainbow orb changer against one enemy. So they've actually made it worse. Right, okay. Oh, here we go. Randomly changes key spheres from a certain type to rainbow when facing one enemy. Oh, that is kept the same, so they've just added this weirdly. Launches an additional super attack when facing multiple enemies. Did he have that? Yeah, okay, so that's the same, an additional big time attack. Okay, with a Goku. High chance to launch, yeah, okay. High chance to launch an additional super attack and to perform a crit when HP is 58% or below. Okay, so it's additional sorted. If a Super Saiyan Goku is attacking in the same turn, gain still 59% attack when performing an Ultra, and if it's 59% or higher your health, you will guarantee perform an additional super attack after it. That's a bit wonky, but it works. Sorry, where is he? So this guy, he's still kept that, still kept that, still kept all of this. So basically he's kept the attack, but he has a chance to crit with a Super Saiyan Goku in the turn. And all this, if you're more than 59% HP, you're guaranteed an additional super attack, but you've still got to have gain an additional 51% attack when performing an ultra super attack, and if HP is right, so you've still got to have a Super Saiyan Goku in the same turn. But if you're 60% or higher, you're going to perform an additional. His 12 key greatly raises attack and defense. His 18 key also greatly raises attack and defense, but it greatly lowers attack and defense. That's 30% debuff. That's going to be great because he gets 1 key per key sphere obtained. He's going to have key links. It's not going to be difficult for him to going to get that 18 key. He's also it does help him that he is a little bit of a rainbow orb changer. He does turn tech to AGL. If that was just any to AGL, that would be nice because you're guaranteed to get his 24 key in a sense. Well, Cell has you see Cell has an active. Yeah, see, like Cell has a high chance to crit when the active skill is done or when his key is 24, and he's going to be hitting. It's going to be hard to see. Cell is definitely going to be better defensively. This guy could be more. I mean, like this 59% attack. That's insane. That is going to make him hit way harder than Cell. There's no doubt. This guy is going to hit much closer. It's going to hit a casual like 8-9 million. It's going to be insane. But you got to have a Super Saiyan Goku, which these days not that bad. He does have greatly. They both have greatly raised. Whoa. Oh, honestly, I'm going to give it Cell. I think they screwed this guy up a little bit. They both have additional, so crit's going to be the way to go. So crits and dodge. So where is he? This guy. What's his best partners? Best partners. Yeah. So I believe this guy shares. Yeah, both of these share all 7 links. Every single link. This guy guards, so it's a nice combo between him. He loses guard, by the way, in this form, but he's got attack. So that's 1 key. So they're going to get 3 key. So they're going to get 3 key by being together. This guy guards, whereas in this form he loses it. He keeps it in this form, and he maintains all links. So these two can guard over a certain HP threshold. They would have great coverage on the battlefield, and they share Kamehameha, full power exploding rage, which is really good. Bond of parent and child, Goku family. If you don't have Bond of parent and child, Trunks and Vegeta, this guy might be a decent option because 180% across the board will be higher, and you can run pretty much the same sort of deal. You wouldn't be running that Trunks and Vegeta, but it's the main sort of deal, right? This is not bad. It's going to work really well with this guy. It's going to prop him up massively. Super Saiyan Goku. Yes, you can run him. That would actually count. These would count. This would count. This would count. There are some top tier, transforming super. Yeah, this guy is at his easy 8. Yeah, so there is a lot of units on here that can actually trigger that. Oh yeah, not too bad. These are a Goku family support, 30%. They stack as well. I'm not saying they're going to be great for the same difficult content level, but they're on Heavenly Events, Kamehameha, Bond of Master and Disciple, Bond of Parent and Child, Rapid Growth, and Android Cell Saga. They're going to work well together. This guy, Outside of Android Cell Saga, they're going to work on pretty much every single one of these. Super Saiyans, nice Extreme Super Battle Road stage, Kamehameha, Exploding Rage, good God, full power. Yeah, they're difficult. Everyone's going to have this guy. It's going to work well. Cell's going to work a bit better. He's got much, I mean, like Dock and Fest Cell, physical LR Cell, right? Going to work real well. Yeah, the support as well. Yeah, this guy's going to be nasty. Nice support here. Hmm. I mean, you would probably run this guy and the physical LR, and the rotation you would share is going to be off the value. It's going to be off. It's going to be absolutely insane. What's his best partner? 5 links. Big bad bosses. That's the most important thing. And ultimate life form. 2 key, 3% health, and attack and defense. Damn, that's 35% of stats. Jesus, this guy. Big bad bosses, so he's going to get 25% just from that. I mean, obviously, you have them side by side, you'll only get one, but you'll get 35% between from the both of them. What else are you going to get? Oh yeah, of course, as well, because this guy is teams worldwide chaos, planetary destruction, target Goku, sworn enemies, power absorption, resurrected warriors, revenge, artificial life forms, and transformation. But these are difficult teams, right? Very difficult teams. And he's going to work really well. This is going to be a nice linchpin. They've made him really good. And they've made this guy a little screwy. He has more, and I love the fact that he's got guard. We'll see. All right, that's going to be it. Just remember, I do believe I cannot find out where it was. Maybe this very same fella has actually said that he has made it a little easy. Yeah, okay. The increase of Cell's HP threshold for his transformation is a win. Right, okay. So that could be nice. So it's not going to be confirmed, but just expect that might actually be a thing. Let's see. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. We have the reveal details for these. I fully expect Global to come up real soon. I like him. As I've said a few times now, Cell is definitely going to be better. He's more better built and has links way better for him. This guy also has good links going for him. He's not going to struggle for key. He's not going to struggle for attack stats. But I just feel like he guards and over a HP threshold, but that's fine. And he's going to stack nicely. It remains to see how quickly he can stack. Super Saiyan 2 loses guard for pure offense, but it's offensive units don't fare too well. If they haven't changed his condition, they might not change any condition for either of them. But if they do change it, let's hope they at least get rid of the you got to be like the ally and enemy you can get rid of, so it's just 5 turns. We'll see. All right, that's the end of this video. Let me know what you think. Let me know which one you prefer, which one you're more excited about. All right, thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye bye.